Tony, welcome back to Faith Nation. You wrote an article about this called "A School Horror Story That Did Not Fit the Narrative." Tony, can you explain what you meant by that?
Certainly. First off, Loudoun County is Exhibit A in what is wrong with our public schools, where the welfare, the safety of children being pushed to the back of the bus. So wokeism, this liberal ideology, and this radical sexual policy can be pushed onto our schools. What we had here is that Scott's daughter was sexually assaulted in a bathroom based upon the school's bathroom policy. It was a male wearing a dress. He obviously was upset about that. He was at a school board meeting in June, and this assault took place in May. The superintendent denied, when the bathroom policy was being considered, that no assaults had occurred. And of course, Scott was upset about this, wanted to speak out. That's when he was arrested. But John, what's so outrageous about this is that the National School Boards Association that wrote the letter just a week and a half ago to President Biden asking the Department of Justice to get involved in these school board meetings cited that case as their evidence that, quote unquote, domestic terrorism is taking place in these school board meetings.
According to school policy, Tony, Loudoun County students are allowed to use their chosen name and gender to determine which bathroom they'll use. Some parents say that's what led to these allegations of sexual abuse. What do you say to that?
Well, clearly the policies that they're adopting on this, I mean, look, this is insanity that we're allowing boys that have all of their parts as boys to go in girls' restrooms. That's what leads to assault. I mean, it doesn't take, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure this one out. This is surrendering what is common sense to allow the left to push this agenda that sexualizes our children and jeopardizes their well-being and their safety, all to appease the left. The superintendent, the documents that have been released so far make it very clear the school was aware of this assault, but yet denied it in this school board meeting. Something needs to happen here.
Tony, along those lines, parents are calling for the superintendent to resign, claiming that the district covered up the allegations of sexual assault. There are two alleged cases. And given what happened to the father, Scott Smith, do you see that potentially happening?
Well, the school board released a statement just a little bit ago saying they were unaware of this. But certainly they should take action on the superintendent if they were not aware of this. But keep this in mind. This is just, as I said, Exhibit A. This is not the only place this is occurring. This is occurring all across America in public schools that have these ludicrous policies, asinine policies that deny reality in order to appease the left. It's time that parents continue, despite what the Biden administration might suggest, that they're equivalent to domestic terrorists by signing on to the National School Board Association's letter. But what they need to do is continue to show up and demand that these schools protect their children.
All right, Tony Perkins with the Family Research Council. Tony, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.